Right, I'm so much happy. I'm very much delighted this great morning to meet you guys, and I can't forget to say thank you for your participation in ensuring that peace in our community is a priority for all. I am known by the name Ukechi Manuel Ronald. It's a morning that I love to first send this message to my fellow Ugandans, my fellow youth, and to the concerned citizens as well. Not also forgetting also even our leaders, most especially the leaders of the higher authority, to the office of the minister, the Ministry for Education and Sport, and also forgetting the Minister for Health and other ministers around. As I informed you, for those who can follow me on my YouTube channel, just go and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Go and actually search for a name, Okech Ronald Owodjogora. As you follow me on my YouTube, on my TikTok, you can use the name Atin Pashu. That is where you can get me. You can also use Owodjogora on your YouTube and Okech Ronald on YouTube. But the Atin Pashu is for TikTok. And then Atin Pashu also use on my Facebook account. I would love to call upon the entire community that it's a high time for us to unite together and we save our community. I'm here to inform you about certain things that don't yet got the feedback about it. Most especially our young kids who have been in streets who are willing to join school this year. As I told you, we have already registered those who are going back to school, but we lack scholastic material. We lack a lot that is required for them to join school. And I also want to appreciate so much the school Lao Koran primary school, the teacher and the entire board for giving us this privilege for these children to have to attain education. And they're not even bothered of where to take their studies from, but they're only looking at where they can get themselves being trained, where they can get themselves being counseled, where they can get themselves being educated over certain things that do come around. They are very ready to change, they are very ready to transform their life. Therefore, I call upon each and everyone who is outside there, who feel like supporting, to come up to Lao Quran and give support to these people, give support to the street kids who are there at school. And as I talk now, I'm a chairperson education for Lango Ghetto in Lango sub-region. But these people who are at school, you find that some of them come from Pade, some of them come from Gulo, some of them come from Otuke. But when you're trying to connect, when I'm trying to connect with some of the leaders from these different areas, they are not responding positively to me. But I'm sorry because you may not take it very serious, but we should be serious over certain issues. I therefore do call for attention and do call for support for those who feel like supporting. Most especially we, the people of Lango sub-region. Our leaders in Lango sub-region, they are actually tending to be unserious about this matter. But I'm calling upon those who are serious and those who feel like they have to make the community safe, those who are actually freedom fighters to step in, and also not forgetting to extend my sincere request to the ghetto president, that is His Excellency Chiangolayi. We can't forget your effort of advices to us. However, we actually take you as our mentor. We have seen a lot you have done to the country. However, the issue of politics has not given you time to be who you wanted. But what we know with the time, and good time is the best. I also want to appreciate His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, because he's also doing a lot. But all of that, these people we are trusting, the people that we entrust from down here, are the ones spoiling the name of the government. But this government is a very good government. It's a peaceful government. It's a democratic government. But the people who are in the government are the people actually failing the government, are the people who actually showing bad image of the government. We'll take a look at people of some authorities. You take a look at these people here that I don't want to mention their name. They are making life very hard. Just recently, and as I talk today, we are taking a body of our beloved Keto, who died just passed away just recently, up to a place called Electron. That is where we are taking for the burial. But I'm very sorry that even our leaders, they cannot stand with us. But we are ready to do everything possible to ensure that we eliminate this pandemic out of our country. If I'm still alive and the entire team were ready to work, we shall ensure that we reduce the number of street children in the street. Take a look at this. How can a child of 7 years, actually you as a parent, fail to take full responsibility about the child? Even if the child is in discipline as what? There's no need for you to tell us that the child is in discipline. It's your right as a parent. It's your role as a parent. If you're not observing the right, then you have failed to observe your role as a parent. Be responsible yourself, because it doesn't look well when you are being, actually when your child is back and is dead. Something so shameful. I therefore conclude by calling upon the stakeholders, those who feel like supporting me. And today my number is out. You can communicate to me, you can connect to me. Whoever feel like arresting me, come and arrest me. But what I know before the living God, I am there to stood and to fight for these people, to ensure that they are out of the streets. For any arrest, come and arrest me. But I know my payment, I'll be paid up by God. I don't care about what someone may speak against me. I don't care about what someone may talk about me. But what I know as me personally, I am trying to look at how I can get these people out of streets. I'm not a ghetto boy. I have been actually long time being saved by one of the concerned citizens, and I'm now, as I talked, I'm a transformed youth. I'm not a ghetto boy. But I have the feeling of my people who are still down there. How can you say a child of 7 years old cannot actually be helped? And the child, instead of going back to school, but we are there. So let us join hands together and we see that we fight this fight up to the last dot. I therefore call upon the President of Uganda. We as Lango Ghetto Youth in Lango Sub-Region, we are ready. We are very happy of your struggle and your achievement in the leadership. But there are some people around you who are making everything to be worst. But we thank you. We salute you for everything you are doing. We recognize you as our beloved father, as our grandfather, and please, we are your grandchildren. Have mercy upon us. We in Lango Sub-Region also need support. We have heard of the initiative that was launched at Kololo. Why is it not to be brought here also in Lango? We have no connection at all. Therefore, we actually call for a positive reply or response over this matter. Let us join hands together as the community. Let us join hands together as leaders. Let us join hands together as politicians, and we fight this pandemic out of our country. I say this all, believing that whoever feels supporting, please let's come and support. Lao Koran is doing a great job, and it's the only government school in Uganda doing this. I therefore do appreciate so much the teachers and the entire board, and also I call upon the government to actually look forward, giving all facilitations that needed to actually reconstruct the schools, because the school is there, but it's not very okay. But we pray that if government can also come and intervene to the matter, since they're keeping our children, there should be dormitories, there should be some buildings constructed there, there should be fences, so that our children start sleeping inside there, they start being in boarding, since they have given that opportunity to them to study at free cost. I therefore call for all who feel like promoting peace, let us join hands together. Police guys, we are very sorry. Let us treat our friend that we treat our. Actually, let us have love for one another, because that same child you are tear gassing, you are beating, you are shooting, is your own child, is your very own blood. And to make it worse, we are all Ugandans. Why are you killing people? Why are you beating us? Why are you tear gassing us? Why are you arresting us? Talk to us if there is something wrong. Communicate to us. They are ready to change. That is my humble appeal. I say this all for God and my country.